The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Good morning, early bird, it's time to start the day. Let's make it beautiful in every single way we can. Smile for the sunshine as it kisses our face. Sing to the heavens, count our blessings, find our place. 'Cause we all deserve to find our happiness here. You're more than worthy of receiving love, my dear. So if you can see a better future is near, nothing can stop us from defeating our fears. So it's time to get up and make the best of today. Early birds will sing and the puppets will play.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Okay, so I know we were supposed to do the beet sauce, my no-mato beet sauce, but Walmart did not have any beets this morning. That's a lie. They had 6 beets, and each beet was that big. And some of them were not even, like, they were shaped weird, so it wasn't even a whole, it was just not the quality I wanted. So I didn't get that. I didn't get any of those vegetables. I'll hold it off until the next time I'm motivated. I have watermelon though. We're going to prep some watermelon so that we can cool off, because yesterday at this time it was 75. Today is 78. That means this is going to be going up. And I don't know what the humidity is, but I'm sweating balls. So we're going to prep. Good morning. We're going to prep some watermelon. I don't know if I picked a good watermelon or not. We will see. We're going to learn together if I did. But I cut the 2 curved parts to where it's got a solid foundation. All right. I don't know. It doesn't smell very good. I got a cucumber. I got a watermelon, a cantaloupe, and then another watermelon. I got a bigger watermelon. This is supposed to be a mini watermelon? I don't know. And I don't know why I decided to cut it like this. I think I'm going to go back to the easier. This is what I had to do when I was working in a restaurant. I don't know what the fuck. Obviously you got all chunky bits and you weren't scraping. We needed consistency. This is very light though. I don't know how to pick watermelon anymore. Or did I ever know how to pick watermelon? For real? How are you today? Jet lag. Dude. Where are you traveling from for you to have jet lag? Looks like a heart when you cut it. Oh, okay. It smells like watermelon. I don't know. We'll see. It's very light in color, and I know the darker, the sweeter, but I'm not familiar with this type of fruit as like a mini watermelon. I'm not sure. I'm going to say it's not sweet. But that's okay, because I could always make this, use this for a salsa. if it's not sweet, because I can't have tomato. So I can do a watermelon salsa. But then I'm going to have to make the hobbies go get some cilantro, some cucumber, and some red onions, because that's where it's at. Watermelon salsa. I did just come from Walmart. I should have thought of it. Like, hey, if it's not sweet, but literally, I would have been late. I would have been late for the show because I had 10 minutes to spare. I put up most of my cold groceries, and then I started. All right, let's check it out. It's pretty. It's pretty. Can't deny that. But is it sweet? The watermelon? Surprisingly so. Not as sweet as I like it, but I would definitely make it a salsa. So let's chop it up. And I'll work on getting some cilantro, some lime, a red onion, some cucumber. Good morning, Will. Cilantro, lime. I need some chips too. Good morning, Joey. Red onion, cilantro, lime, cucumber, and I think that's it. I think that's all that we put in salsa, huh? I'll do only half of it for the salsa. That's a lot of salsa to go through. I'm excited. Chips and salsa? Chips and watermelon salsa? Perfect. So how was everybody's weekend? It is pretty good, Betty. Again, it's not as sweet as I'd like it, but I don't know how sweet these ones are. I don't know how sweet they usually are, so. And I went to the Walmart with the hope of making beet tomato sauce today, but no beets, not a beet. There was 6, and they looked like absolute crap, like the worst, most weakest beets you've ever met. So we'll do that a different. Dice up watermelon after it's been in the refrigerator for a few days. Yeah, well, I have bags here, and I have a big watermelon and a cantaloupe that we're going to also cut out. But I'm going to make this little bit right here into some salsa so that I have a refreshing. I can make my own. I can make my own chips. I have a bunch of frozen corn tortillas that we could always put in the air fryer. But I can't make my own red onion. I have to. I knew I left an onion out overnight. I knew it. I knew something smelled weird in this kitchen. It smelled like there was still food. Anyway, I'm gonna make some salsa. But I think if Hobbies is going to get the other stuff, which I could probably go myself. It'll be fine. Nobody's going to hurt me at Walmart. I don't know why I have such anxiety about it. I just don't like running into people that I know. Lime, cilantro. I might add a little bit of garlic too. I like garlic though. All right, so that is plenty for my watermelon salsa. Put that right here. Excuse me. Let me open a baggie bag. This is going to keep my bag open. Will it though? Will it? Okay. Salsa. I can't have tomato. This is not as sweet as you would think, so it'll work really well. It'll be light, refreshing, a little sweetness, but mostly savory. I could put some jalapenos in it, but I can't have jalapenos. If I can't have freaking tomatoes, you bet your ass I can't have jalapenos. Acid and heat, damn. But I can fantasize. I love me some peppers. The reason that I can't eat any of these things is because I overindulged when I was younger. I had like a ghost chili salsa once. Delicious. It was cucumber, so the cucumber cooled you off, but the ghost was like, it was delicious. Was it a ghost? I feel like it was a ghost. And pepper jelly over cream cheese. My stomach was confused for a very long time. Nice dice right there. Look at that. You know what you could do with this? Get you some basil, some fresh basil, some fresh mozzarella, the whole ball mozzarella, and have you a nice watermelon caprese like appetizer. Yummy, yummy. Because again, now sweet. This is actually really good. It's not too sweet. Very pleasant. There's that. I'm going to put my peelings in a bowl for outside composting. Okay. And then we're going to go to the next one. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Okay. We're going to do a cantaloupe now.
There's a lot of space. You could come over here.
With a knife?
Oh, yeah. Probably not. You're fine.
Good morning. Good morning, Kim. So here is my cantaloupe. Over here. No, you're good.
Oh, you're good. There's all this space.
They can see me. They can see me. We're good. All right.
Ooh.
Well, you don't see a boob because they're covered, so there's that. Now, when you're going to get rid of this cantaloupe seeds, you're going to realize that if you put them outside, you're going to grow some cantaloupe. So if you don't want cantaloupe plants, then you might want to throw this somewhere else, not in your garden or not in your compost bin. But otherwise, cantaloupe is the best. I wonder if this one's sweet. We're one for one so far. Let's see if we're 2 for 2. It took me like 5 minutes to find these fruit. Like, not find, I knew where they were. Find the right ones and hope that they're sweet enough. Okay. Cantaloupe. All right. How'd you sleep?
Oh, not really.
Not really? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we need to figure out why you're not sleeping.
I need more drugs.
No, I don't think that's it.
Yep. I think we need heavier stuff. Like big dabs.
I don't think that's correct either, because even when we did have dabs, you were still not sleeping, so.
I was sleeping better.
Of course. You would say that.
But I wasn't always using it like before that,
Okay. If you say so.
I was conserving.
You?
No.
This is why. So I don't think this one's a ripe one because it's very difficult to get. You are good. You are good, Kim.
Like a head.
You're a head puppet? Shit. Sorry. I'm gonna have to smell this. I mean, I did smell it. I'm gonna have to taste it, see if it's sweet enough.
Is that a part of salsa?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, the watermelon and the cantaloupe.
What about it? No. No, it's not. This is not part of the salsa. I said I was making salsa if the watermelon wasn't sweet enough. And then I decided that it's actually the perfect texture to have a good watermelon. I mean, to have a good salsa. I'm just trying to adapt to what I've got. Let me taste. So messy. Oh my gosh, my hands are gross. I'm sweating bullets. All right. Let me taste this. Because if it doesn't taste good, I'm not cutting the rest of it. Shit. It's great. It's good. Let me get a bag. It's a little hard. A little tough, but otherwise pretty good. Sweet enough. And it tastes like cantaloupe. It has a flavor, so that's good too. So I guess we're 2 for 2. Yay. Yeah, I'm walking in Walmart, not finding the beets anywhere, and then I found the puny ass beets that they had. So I'm like, nope. I put everything that I had grabbed back, and I was like, what am I going to do? What the fuck am I going to do? It's like I could make apple cider vinegar. I did buy some apple cider vinegar that has the mother, so I can make my own. But, like, I don't want to. If I have to do that, then I'm going to have to cook apples and make spiced apple filling, because the apple cider vinegar uses the scraps, and I don't have any scraps ready. So it was a whole thing. But I was luckily that I was lucky to find the melons and think clearly. You know, melons are great. Kids even like melons. I think my kids will eat the melons, or at least one of them. And it's something that I can do while I talk to you on the show. I grow watermelon, the small watermelon sugar babies. I have a watermelon outside growing. I don't know what it's from though. I enjoy Sugartown watermelon. That's something that they have here. I don't know if that's a thing everywhere. I doubt it. I don't even know where Sugartown is. But apparently the watermelons are great. Until they're not. You know, I had somebody say, oh, I got a Sugartown watermelon. It's shit. Sometimes quality you can't control. Unless you open up the melon, you don't know if it's good or not. Okay. Now I'm used to softer cantaloupe, but it's not too bad. Let's see if I could cut this better this way without struggling. I made pasta last night, homemade pasta. Never again. Until I get a pasta roller, like the thing that makes the sheets, the machine. Even if it's a hand crank, I'll be okay with that. But last night, I had to roll out that fucking dough by hand. First of all, you have to knead it by hand, right? That shit was a nightmare. My hand, I don't have strength in my hands anymore. Not really. Not for that shit. So when I rolled out the dough, I'm like, is this thick enough? I mean, is this thin enough? And I had a confirmation. Sure. None of us were pasta makers. None of us knew. So I stuffed, it was ravioli that I made. So I stuffed it, and then I realized how thick it actually was. I'm like, oh, this is not going to be good. Did it anyway, because I was not rolling anymore. I was fucking exhausted, and I wanted to eat. So luckily I had enough filling to make potato pancakes on the side of this ravioli. Now, I ate one of the ravioli, and the sauce is what made it. But it wasn't too bad. My daughter enjoyed it, but she's weird. It was too thick. It was way too thick. I think maybe it was too dry. I think I made the pasta dough way too dry, and that's why it was too hard to roll out. Roll out. Down, 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 down. Roll out. That one was way easier than the first one, so if you saw what I did, try to do that. Shit. We only have one left to do. Oh, happy 420. Where is it? Alaska. Happy 420, Alaska. Is it legal in Alaska? Does anybody know? Good morning. I'm sorry. The juice got me. I gotta use my front teeth because I'm old. And here is just gum. Like there's a spot here that's just gum and it hurts. Mmm. Oh my gosh, lasagna. See, I love making lasagna. And I love making it for my mom because she loves my lasagna. It's expensive to make lasagna though. But oh yeah. Meat. What?
Yesterday when we were in our live playing with Paul Gilbert music, Dennis Doc James came in, who was also a guitarist.
Okay, but I know that.
And then he recorded us shouting him out and saying some stuff, and then he shared us on his page.
All right, then that is pretty cool.
Oh, another watermelon? It's salsa time where we're back in the rewind.
This is salsa. This is to enjoy outside of the salsa.
Oh, okay. I thought I was in a loop of rewind.
No, you're not in a twilight zone. This is a bigger watermelon. It's a different watermelon. This one's a seedless, or at least kind of seedless. The other one was a mini. Damn it. All right. So, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go ahead and cut it into rings. The ricotta is a must. Yes, the ricotta is a must. Are you kidding me? We could look. I was gonna explain all the ingredients, or I was gonna ask you to explain all the ingredients, but I was like, that's a little excessive, Jade. But dude, meat sauce. Okay, I make my own meat sauce. And for me, I have to use the beet sauce that I make. So it's my beet tomato paste with Italian sausage and ground beef, and then onions and garlic and some bell peppers, if you will. Sometimes no on the bell peppers because of indigestion, but you get that cooking and a nice good beef broth, maybe, yeah, and then spices. But the cheese sauce that I make for the layers is ricotta, egg, Parmesan, mozzarella, but the mozzarella is shredded, and I think I might add a little bit of heavy cream. And then I do add garlic powder and basil and oregano to my meat sauce. To my cheese sauce for that extra flavor. Do you use, I'm going to assume you use the oven ready pasta. I don't understand the difference, to be honest. I feel like it's the exact same. It's just there to make people feel better. But I could be wrong. y'all gotta be careful when y'all handle round objects when you're cutting them. Okay, could be dangerous. The techniques I'm using don't work for everybody. This is just what works for me. I know my hands. I know the way I can control things. So just use your best judgment when you're cutting up fruit. And you need a sharp knife. I can't guarantee this one's a sharp one. I have a knife sharpener somewhere in the house. It disappeared. I got it for Christmas. It's gone. So I am hollowing. I'm like following the curve of the, what is this word? Oh, you can make a watermelon rind jelly. Watermelon rind jelly. Oh, and speaking of ricotta, you can do a watermelon salad with ricotta or feta. Maybe some olives in there. Nice stuff. But watermelon, if you want to, if you feel like it's in your heart to do it, you take your watermelon rind, make sure it's clean. You can keep the red stuff on it. Put it in a crock pot with some sugar, lots of sugar, and maybe some pectin, but I don't think you need it because the watermelon rind, I think, has pectin already. Again, I could be wrong. Always grab the molars. Now let me taste this watermelon before I continue because I hate to waste my time. This is a good watermelon. I'm 3 for 3. It doesn't always happen that way. But I think in my old age, things are going easier and smoother for me. I guess it's second instinct. So that's a little bit like almost. So you just go with it. Go with it. And this is perfect to stay hydrated during this hot ass day. Hot ass day. Sure did.
We haven't smoked since you got it out of the thing. We didn't dip from it.
I know.
Not because you hit it.
That's not because I hid it. I mean, I didn't hide it because of that. I hid it because I knew you were going to say, you want to smoke some pot? Before I was even finished already. So.
Like smoking on the show? Oh, finish with what you're doing for the show.
Get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. Okay. I'm not making watermelon rind jelly. I'm going to let y'all know that now. My ass is already tired. I did get to clean my bathroom for the most part. I need a mop still. Sweeping mop. Maybe wipe down cabinets. But I scrubbed. I did not grab Drano gel. Damn. I had to unclog my sink in my bathroom. I have a plunger that is dedicated to only sinks. I have like 3 plungers, I think, in my house. I have 2 toilet plungers and a sink plunger. Anyway, so I had to plunge my fucking drain last night with the help of one of my good friends, Lee. He's like, you got to do this, you got to do that. I'm like, cool, thanks. I didn't fucking know. And it worked for the most part. So I was able to clean my bathtub, sat there and scrubbed it by hand. I'm one of those people that bought the thing and you scrub it and does that. To me, it doesn't work like good old fashioned hands. So I did that. I scrubbed my bathtub. All I got to do is sweep and mop. And I did all of my laundry for the most part. I did all of my laundry. I just got to put them up. So today, I'm gonna relax for a while. I'm not making watermelon rind jelly. I might go back to Walmart and get the stuff for the salsa Maybe I'll go to a different. Maybe I'm not going to Walmart. I'm gonna go to the local. But hold on, I gotta think. Make sure they have their. Nothing I need is really rare. They don't have like fancy stuff. They just have regular stuff. But I'm sure they'll have limes, cilantro, red onion, and cucumber. Lime, cilantro, cucumber, and red onion. They all saw me at Walmart already. I don't want them to see me again and be like, you forgot something? Yeah, I forgot something. Don't mention it. Amazing. Or maybe a feta, a watermelon feta salad would be great too. Good morning. Happy Sunday. What's the weather like? What you got planned for the last day of the weekend? Next week we have band camp. I bought 10 pounds of cheese, 10 pounds of shredded Fiesta cheese. It said there was 80 servings per bag. So I bought 2 bags because I need to serve. I need it to go on. How many tacos? 3 times 120 is 360, right? So 360 tacos. And they only going to get like a tablespoon or so of cheese for each taco. If my father-in-law thinks that it's not enough, I'll grab another bag. Which I'm the one that should know these things. I'm the one that I used to cook at a nursing home, serving, I think, 200 people, 200 of the residents. That was good old days before I had kids. And it's not good old days because I didn't have kids. It was just good old days because I could just work like a fucking machine. Although I was pregnant at the time. So, got most of my energy from the kids inside me. Okay, now we're done with that. And I have 3 huge bags of fruit. And this one, nice and calm. I don't have a mess. Look at that. It's all contained. And I have food for my plants right here. Now, this week coming up, we're going to be making a cake. We're going to be making 2 cakes, but we're going to take our time and we're going to make some apple cider vinegar. Excuse me. This one I got the raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar because it has the mother. And the mother is what continues to make it. It's a perfect 70 in Richmond, Virginia. Going to be replacing some cast iron plumbing underneath the house with PVC. Fun day. I think that is pretty fun. Very productive. And when you're done, it feels like an accomplishment. I bought some cherries. Oh, actually, I bought some sausage that I have to cut up and prep. So we could do that too. Holy shit. Almost got the QP mayo almost attacked me. I mean, it did attack me, but it almost succeeded. Okay. So we're going to take our Savoy's sausage. And I got green onion for that. Shit.
Watermelon. I'd like to try watermelon.
Which one would you like?
I don't know.
This one or this one? I got some bags, and they're 20% bio-based. So, 20%. I don't know how How many do I need? 4. Let's get 5. Let's do 6. The thing about I like prepping sausage because it's a meal. Like y'all, you just grab a bag. That's a meal. Let me open these up. I'm gonna put that somewhere else. You could add, if you add a little bit of kosher salt to your watermelon, it'll bring out the sweetness. Just a little salt, though. Some people like a lot of salt. No, not me. Not I. Ooh, it smells good. Green onion sausage. Again, you want a sharp knife. This one is not. I sharpened it with my knife sharpener, but that was like months ago. Oh, this smells so good. Now, I'm not encouraging it, but if you were to taste your sausage right now, it is safe. Why? Because it's cured, and cured is a way of cooking meat. Now, I don't advise it because, I just don't advise it. I don't know why. I feel like you'll get a stomach ache if you eat too much of it. I could be wrong. But when I was a kid and they were prepping the sausage, we would get a little piece of sausage. A little piecey piece. And this 2 links is perfect for a meal. Grab like 3 potatoes and you got sausage and potatoes right there. With a red gravy, what's up? So if you want to make a jambalaya, a small jambalaya, which is not very common in Louisiana. When we make stuff, we make big batches. But a small jambalaya, I want to say 3 cups of rice, 2 links of sausage, maybe 2 chicken thighs, and, an onion, some garlic, bell pepper, some celery. Cook all of it down, mix in your rice, you got a jambalaya. So one of these bags, 1 meal. Good morning, good morning. Okay. What's another meal we could do with some sausage? Let's see. Ooh, red beans and rice. Okay. Small meal of red beans and rice. Now, I have a good friend who puts pickled meat in her red beans and rice. Now, I've never had the chance to try it like that, but she does do sausage as well. So, get some sausage. Get a little bit of tasso if you like. 2 links. Get you, I would say, 2 cups of dried red beans. Soak overnight. I soak it in a liquid, like a water that has, we'll call it a brine because it has salt, it has garlic, it has a little bit of liquid smoke. And then rinse it out. Put it on the stove to cook. Put your sausage, well, you don't have to brown your sausage. Sometimes you can if you want to, but put your sausage in there with your onions, yada, yada, yada. Let that cook for hours. Get some rice. You got red beans and rice. I'm missing steps. Please, if you're going to make red beans and rice, let's talk about it more. This is just me skimming over ideas. Okay, what's another good sausage thing? I'm trying to think. Something's yummy for sausage. We did potatoes. We did red beans. We did jambalaya. Okay, so gumbo. Now, again, as a Cajun, I'm used to making huge serving, like batches of things. But if you want a small little gumbo, little personal, maybe 2 or 3 people, 4 people, uh, two slings of sausage. The sausage goes in last though, okay? Because you don't want rubbery sausage. You brown your chicken a little bit. Then you're gonna which onions and your celery and your garlic and your bell pepper. Again, do people put bell pepper in it? I don't know. Probably not. Let's not. And you get some chicken thighs, some chicken legs. But you're gonna have this juicy stuff. Like you're gonna have a lot of water, and then you're gonna add your roux. If you make your homemade roux, that's basically oil and flour or butter, but oil and flour. Cook down until it's dark chocolate color, and it'll smell like something's burning. But you put that in with your meat and your vegetables. Let that cook. You don't have to brown your chicken. I don't think people usually do it. I think they just stick chicken in the boiling juices like that. We should make gumbo one morning. I will make it so. Probably not until winter time though, because it's fucking hot. And gumbo is more of a fall kind of, or rainy and fall, right? Hurricane, rainy, fall. All right, so I have 4 full-size bags, and then this is going to be a half a bag. So it's not too bad. I think it was like $15 for that thing of sausage, and I got 4.5 meals. I guess my fridge is open. My fingers are gross. Let me wash those. The weed is going to smell like sausage. Okay, thank you guys for being so patient. Now we can go smoke some pot. Oh, I guess we're going to smoke pot in here. We're going to smoke pot in here. He's not in there. Went to the store, forgot my grocery list here. So I bought a lot of things that weren't on the list. I was about to say, I don't know where the lid is to that. Found it. Hey, you want to bring all the stuff in here so we can smoke pot in here?
Oh, I can bring the bong. I don't know where.
I got the other stuff. Just bring the bong. And the grinder. This is what we got yesterday. What I got yesterday. The puppets did not get up from their meeting. They drink. Good morning, Tamitha. Public service announcement. I'm not amused. This is our morning meds, Tamitha, right here. Well, fucking hell. My grinder's fucked. I don't know what happened. It worked fine. No. Are you ready? Did you bring a lighter?
I got it.
Alrighty. There we go. Everybody ready? Baker, out of my kitchen. You don't dig in my trash can. You don't get to sniff my legs. That's for dogs that don't dig in the trash can. I don't know where the puppet went. Hello? Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. If you're ready, I'll move the camera down. Good?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. Yep. This is the segment where we cough a lot. Oh shit, I'm almost done.
Very good. Thank you.
So, this is the part where we're going to talk about our good friend Mika Bobs. A musician based out of Texas, has amazing skills and talent and taste. I feel like he has good taste as well. You can find him on all the platforms, and he sings our theme song. You'll hear the beginning and the end. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Being productive or not being productive. I don't want to be productive. I think Will's going to be productive today, though. He's switching out pipe.
He's what?
He's. I'm pretty sure he's the one. He's taking the pipes under his house and turning him into switching it with PVC.
Oh, okay. Oh man, you should have told us. You could have shipped out a puppet. We could have helped you. Well, we don't like calming though. But I mean, we have experience of crawling. I mean, these things.
Yeah. All right.
It's okay.
Yep. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you all for watching.
We'll be back tomorrow
Yes, bye.
at our regular scheduled time, which is 6 a.m. for me. And also, I'm pretty sure there's Cannabis and Crime tonight. That's where I'll be for an hour at
Boy, I found out.
7 my time.
I found out that Monday and Tuesday, both the Ganja News and the Psychedelic Reporters are going to be done live with Ron McNabb and us puppets.
On Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and
So you got four evenings of us just everywhere. Just be okay with that. It'll be great. Where the fuck am I gonna put this cantaloupe, man? I shouldn't have got as much melon as I did.
that was Saturday. That was Saturday our show. And tonight was new on
Cannabis and Crime.
Cannabis and Crimes. And yeah, that's 4. You're really good, smart.
Math is fun. Science is cool too.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day, and do some kitchen prep. It's fun. It really is. Let me remove this. A bong. It's fun, nice.
Good morning, early bird, it's time to start the day. Let's make it beautiful in every single way we can. Smile for the sunshine as it kisses our face. Sing to the heavens, count our blessings, find our place. 'Cause we all deserve to find our happiness here. You're more than worthy of receiving love, my dear. So if you can see a better future is near, nothing can stop us from defeating our fears. So it's time to get up and make the best of today. Early birds will sing and the puppets will play.